Hello guys, today I just want to share on the secret place. The secret place where you meet God, a place where you set apart, a time where you set apart. David often speaks about the evening sacrifice when he meets God, and we should have an evening, morning, afternoon sacrifice as well. Daniel prayed as it was his custom, so it should be our custom as well. And Jesus often went apart and spent time with God the Father. So I'm starting with Psalm 29 verse 8, where it says, and the voice of the Lord shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. And Kadesh means secret, set apart, sanctified place. Secret, set apart, sanctified place. The voice of the Lord will come into your secret, set apart, sanctified place. It will shake it with his power. The voice of the Lord is carried upon breath, which refers to the Holy Spirit. If you have a secret and set apart place, the Holy Spirit will dwell there, and he will, that is the first place where the power of God manifests within your secret place. And then when you go into ministry, you just carry, or you go from the overflow from the set apart place and time you have with God. I think it's very weird when people do ministry with the power of the Holy Spirit and they won't have a secret or set apart place with God. That doesn't make sense to me. So it is a space where his power and his Holy Spirit manifest. It is also a place of obedience. So we see this when Moses struck the rock in that very space in disobedience. The Lord said, "Speak to the rock," and he struck the rock. So it is often a space where the Lord will give you instruction and a chance to obey him. It's also sometimes you feel, okay, I really need to read my Bible now at this moment, really need to pray now at this moment, I need to be set apart now. We have to obey that, because the Lord might have a specific instruction for you. You might have to be an intercessor for someone or get a specific word. And that's really interesting. The Lord will give you instruction or a chance to obey within the space and time you set apart. It is a place of testing and faith. So it is also a place where the spies went out to the promised land. So testing, meaning they went out 40 days. 40 days speaks of testing. The Lord wanted to test their faith. He found only 2 had faith, Joshua and Caleb, but the 10 spies did not have faith, so they could not go out on their assignment. Only had to stay into in the wilderness the whole time because of the lack of faith. I pray that you will have faith, that you will be found with faith, or that you will pass the test that God gives you within your secret place, that you might carry out your assignment. Going into assignment, it is a space where you go out in assignment from. So get the instruction in the secret place with God. God tells you to do this. You take the faith and you go and do it. This is where Joshua and Caleb went from to conquer the land with the Israelites. This is where they went from to their assignment. The Lord will give you a commission, give you assignment in the space. It is also a place of war. So we see Abram fought here when his nephew was taken, and even though it mentions the valley of Silim, they also turned back and fought at Kadesh. So it is a place of warfare. It's a place where you confront the enemy. You pray about your finances. You pray about your family. You pray about friends or your work. You confront the enemy. The Lord reveals what the enemy is doing in your life. He gives you strategies on what to do and how to confront the situation. You get special inside info within the secret place. We see, I think it was Elisha, the enemy king asked, who is the spies who knows all my plans? We have to find him. And then his advisor said, no, it is the servant of God, Elisha, because he speaks with God and he has insight to our plans. So when we are in the secret place, the Lord will give you insight into what might come, what attacks the enemy might lay on you, who's speaking behind your back, what to do about it. And sometimes you just need to pray for people and how to act. It prepares you. If you are caught unprepared outside, you will act inappropriately. But when you are in the secret space and the Lord prepares you how to act and what to say, you act accordingly. Okay, it is a place of provision because it's a place where I also met Hagar. She was actually the first one to name God. She said, El Roy, the God who sees. It's a place where God sees you. It's a place where God meets you. It's a place where God provides for you. It's a well-watered spot due to seasonal streams, keeping it an oasis. So it is a well-watered spot, meaning it's a place of growth. It's a place where you grow in character and as a person with God. Psalm 1 says, when we sit in God's counsel, we will be like a tree planted by streams of water, whose leaves will not wither and whose leaves will not wither or fade, and who bears fruit in season and out of season. And when we are constantly in the secret place at God's streams, we will be like that tree. God is with you in all seasons when you abide within that secret place. It's very important to have a set apart place and time for God.